Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. James with a steal. Here we go. Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And stolen by Hartenstein. First quarter of play, a minute in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work with defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Dort. Inside. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. James with the ball. Off target with the three. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Out to the wing. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Down low. It's stolen by James. Now here's Reeves. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Now, here's Williams. Here he goes. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Number 17.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Blocked. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And it's Williams off the drive. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's James. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hey, shot's good.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. And here's Hartenstein. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
James with the ball. He's covered by Holmgren. James attacking. Deflected. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
On the wing, Reeves. Misses the 3. And here's Caruso outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Vanderbilt. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Outside Finney-Smith. Sinks it from distance. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Williams. Here's the three. Rebound by the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. A good look from Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The offensive rebound. And it's Hachimura missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lakers trail by 6. James with the ball. Caruso covers. James with the ball. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. And book it for Vanderbilt. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, B.A., but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Here's Wiggins. Following the score by Los Angeles. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Thunderball.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. On the wing, Caruso. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Driving to the basket. Goodwin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's Caruso on the take. The layup misses. And here are the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the paint. Out to James. There! LeBron for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
On the wing, Caruso to the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Hachimura outside. Inside. Out to James. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Koloko. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Koloko. 16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now Hachimura. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Back to James. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers trail. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable in either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Look at Chet using his size inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Goodwin. Doncic outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Here's Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the 2nd from the line. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And rejected. And they get it back. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now, here is James. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. James deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Goodwin. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now, here's Williams. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Getting ready for Oklahoma City.
For your Lakers, you dancing. Let me hear you.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get foul back on the court. Your height squad. Who wants the defense? I can't hear you.
Here's James. Here's LeBron. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Wallace. Going inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. Tries again. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Pass to Caruso. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
James outside. And he drives in. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Three-pointer. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Morris can't hit.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
The three from Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hits the trifecta. Reeves has got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Williams misses. Tie game in Los Angeles. We've got more in store for you right after this.
42. The Thunder. 42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Lakers trail. Here comes Luka. Pass to Vincent. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Dort with it. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Screen by Holmgren. Clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Good work there as it goes. And the Thunder lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's the fast break. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Now here's Finney-Smith. To end the run. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Vincent picks him up. On the wing, Caruso. The 3 sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Dort. Takes a 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Connect outside. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They picked up 11 straight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Dort. Clock is at 3. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the Thunder.
And the technical free throw is good. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Caruso, left side. Outside, Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Morris. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. On offense, here are the Thunder. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Lakers trail by 12. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's stolen by James. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to James. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
From deep, Reeves. Hartenstein pulls it in. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Doncic. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 18. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson.
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these.